The magical forest. In a small village surrounded by hills and forests, there was a girl named Lily. Lily loved nature, and every day after school, she would go for walks in the nearby forest. It was a beautiful forest, full of tall trees, colorful flowers, and birds singing in the trees. The forest was peaceful, and Lily loved to listen to the sounds of the wind and the leaves. One day, Lily decided to go deeper into the forest than she had ever gone before. She wanted to see what was beyond the tall trees and thick bushes. As she walked, the trees got bigger, and the air smelled even fresher. Lily felt like she was entering a magical place. After walking for about an hour, Lily came to a small clearing in the forest. In the middle of the clearing was a beautiful pond with clear water. The pond was surrounded by bright flowers, and in the middle of the pond there was a large rock. On the rock, there was a small, golden key. Lily was curious. She carefully walked to the pond and picked up the golden key. It sparkled in her hand, and she felt a strange excitement. Where did this key come from? Lily thought. And what does it open? As Lily stood there thinking, she heard a soft voice. "Hello, young one." Lily looked around but couldn't see anyone. Then, she noticed a small figure sitting on the rock. It was an old woman with long white hair and a gentle smile. "Who are you?" Lily asked. "I am the guardian of this magical forest," the woman said. "And you are the first person to find the golden key in many years." Lily was amazed. "What does the key open?" she asked. The old woman smiled. "The key opens the door to a hidden world, a world where magical creatures live. If you want to enter, you must use the key." Lily's eyes grew wide. She had always heard stories about magical creatures, but she never believed they were real. "Will you come with me?" the old woman asked. "Or do you want to stay here?" Lily thought for a moment. She had always dreamed of adventure, and this was the chance of a lifetime. She took a deep breath and said, "I'll come with you." The old woman nodded and stood up. She pointed to a large tree on the other side of the clearing. The tree had a thick, old trunk, and there was a small door carved into the wood. "Use the key to open the door," the old woman said. Lily walked to the tree and put the key in the small lock. She turned the key, and the door slowly opened. To her surprise, behind the door was a bright, shining world. There were flying creatures in the sky, and the ground was covered with flowers that glowed in the dark. "This is amazing," Lily said, her eyes wide with wonder. The old woman smiled. "This is the world of magic. Here, you can meet creatures like fairies, unicorns, and talking animals. But remember, this is a secret world. No one else can know about it." Lily spent many hours in the magical world, exploring and meeting friendly creatures. She made many new friends, but every time she visited, she was careful to keep the secret. One day, the old woman told her, "It's time for you to return. But remember, you are always welcome here." Lily thanked the old woman and walked back through the door. She closed it carefully behind her and returned to the forest. She never forgot the magical world she had discovered and kept it in her heart forever. From that day on, Lily visited the magical forest often, knowing that there was a hidden world just beyond the trees, waiting for her whenever she needed a little magic in her life.